up, guys? Oh, I think I'm lost my mind. We are out here in the middle of nowhere, heading to a campground. Woo! These are some twisty roads that I haven't been on in a long time. I just randomly decided today that I wanted to go camping, and a lot of you guys have suggested like some for content ideas, like go check out and review campgrounds around Ohio. Unfortunately, a lot of the campgrounds in Ohio are state park campgrounds, or they're private campgrounds, which basically means RV campers everywhere. And they cost a lot of money. I cannot believe how expensive camping is. But the campground that I'm on my way to right now is also in a state of transformation, but for right now, there's a few campgrounds that are still open, and these are called the AEP Recreation Lands. It is close to McConnellsville, Ohio. Beautiful area, but I'm like really focusing on the road right now because it's almost been 2 years since I've ridden down this road. It's literally like 7 o'clock at night. The sun is setting, and this campground's about an hour and a half away from my house. But yeah, the sun's going down, so I'm trying to get there quick, set up camp, get a fire going, and I'm taking you guys with me. I'm excited for my dinner I packed. I got a lot of stuff. This campground has essentially nothing. I think they have porta-johns for restrooms. Oh, I forgot toilet paper. Uh-oh. Just realized that. But I had to bring my own firewood, so I have firewood on the back of my bike. I have food on my bike, obviously my tent and all my camping gear, and clothes. So, hi cows! So let's rip through the rest of these curvies and go set up camp. Alright, we're coming up to the sketchy entrance. My least favorite part about these campgrounds. This is loosey-goosey. Getting up out of here tomorrow doesn't seem like it's going to be fun. I don't know what's worse, going up or going down. I mean, I am creepy crawl. But yeah, after you get past that hill, oh my god, I was holding my breath the whole time. After you get past that hill, it's pretty smooth sailing from here. All right, we're here. Yeah, I guess we can camp here. All right, we just made it to camp, and I have this entire spot to myself. I'm so excited to show you. There's like a big hill. I didn't feel like going up the hill. I still have like all of my gear on, but check this out. That's the entrance. And then it just loops all the way back out. I'm a little bummed I'm not right next to the water because I brought my fishing pole and stuff, and I can still walk up there and go fishing, but this is beautiful. I have to get the bug spray. First things first, before the sun goes down, I have got to set up camp. Let's set up camp, get the bug spray, and then start a fire. I suppose before I take everything off, I'll show you how I have my bike loaded down. Obviously, I have my sissy bar bag. In this saddle bag, I have some food, a cooler, my camera gear, and this bad boy's full of iced coffee. On the back here, I have my tent, and then I mentioned before we got here, I have to bring my own firewood, so there's my firewood strapped to the back. And then on this side, I have some clothes, water, my jump pack, and the ground tarp to go under my tent. So that's how we packed up. Let's set up camp. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys are as bougie as I am, but in previous camping videos, I mentioned that I bring a full-size pillow with me. That just wasn't realistic for today's trip because I had so much other stuff to bring. So I'll show you both of my pillows. I have a little Teton, or Teton, I don't know how to say it, camp pillow. This thing's already like a good size by itself, but then I also have a tiny inflatable pillow, and I'll show you how I use these. And then this little guy blows up in like 2 seconds. Full. Bed. Home for the night. Of course, the next step, I've got to set up my chair. Now, do I want to start a fire and start drinking or have dinner? What time is it? It's 7:35. It's like a solid hour past my dinner time. I should probably eat. Alright, got this place a little cleaned up and organized. Bike's naked. Lights are hung. Chair set up. Still no fire. Firewood there. I got my clothes, my fishing supplies, some essentials, cooking supplies that I won't need, and my food and beer. So let's see if we can get a fire going. Side note, if you go camping, I don't care if it's free. Don't do this shit. I'm gonna have to take all this to a trash can later. Got a good base. Let's go see if we can find some kindling. Like I said, this place is soaking wet, so yeah, good luck. And what's the one thing I always say I bring with me? Fire starters. I don't mess around, you guys. That should do the trick. Got the fire going. It's taken off, man. Those fire starters are no joke. Let me show you what I brought for dinner. I honestly thought long and hard about what do I want to cook? Do I want to cook over a campfire? Do I want to cook over my butane stove? Do I want to cook gourmet? Do I want to cook easy? And honestly, if I didn't have to bring firewood, I could have brought like a legitimate cooler and cook set with me, but since I had to bring my own firewood, I was very limited on space. So, I brought peanuts. Aw, my food got smushed. So, oh dude, this thing's probably waterlogged now. I didn't even think of that. I should have put this in a Ziploc bag. Oh, this is gonna be so gross. Well, my backup is I have some cheddar brats. Keto, you know? First things first. Make sure to pick these up and throw them away. I'm so glad there's no one else around because I look like a psycho right now. I don't know if I've mentioned, this is my very first time camping by myself. No joke, I've never been camping alone. I tried to be all gourmet and make like a wrap. And right now it just kind of looks like someone threw up. But there is ham, roast beef, avocado, spicy mayo, spicy mustard, lettuce and tomato in here. And this is a low-carb tortilla. It's so good, but I was anticipating this was gonna look a lot prettier. Oh, and there's bacon. I forgot. Yeah, it ain't that bad. This is pretty alright. No joke, it is like 5,000% humidity out here. But good God, this is beautiful. Give me a tour. You do have to sign a waiver to camp here, so you have to print out a permit and sign it and keep it with you. I think there's a few other stipulations during COVID right now. but I didn't see any signs or anything, and I don't have a pen. So if they want to kick me out, they can kick me out. So yeah, there's 2 sites where I'm at right now, 50 and 51. I am in site 51. That's me. But that was a big hill. I didn't want to drive up because the roads are wet. That's all forest. And then the road I took to get here. This rock, it's pretty nice. It's like pretty hard packed, so nice and flat. And a beautiful campsite. I didn't even get a bite. Been out here for about an hour and the sun's going down and it's past my bedtime. So let's wake everybody up with the bike again and head back to our campsite. Whoops, well, I was gone for a little while and the fire totally, where is it? Took a poop. Oh, look at the moon. Cheshire cat. All right, let's see if I can get this fire going again. Am I Bear Grylls? Well, it's after 9 o'clock and it's still like very daylight out. I'm not used to this. I want to get a good night's sleep, so I'm about to pop a Benadryl and sleep like a dead person. Also, my allergies are acting up pretty bad. I'm not a pill popper by trade. I don't even know if you can see me right now, but I am getting ready to go to bed, but I have to show you one of my favorite things to do when I'm camping. Right now, it's a pretty clear sky. You can see the moon and a couple stars, but it's still pretty twilight out, so you can't see too many stars, but I use this. It's an app called Skyview, and I got it for free as like being a Starbucks rewards member perk like 7 years ago. It's one of my favorite apps, but I'm going to show you how it works. So as you can see, it says this is the moon. And sure enough, that's the moon. So it shows you all of the constellations right there. It shows you it's the sun, which for obvious reasons, yes, that is where the sun is. That's where it's set. So this is one of my favorite apps. I just love looking at the night sky. So with that final thought, let's go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Looks like I had some visitors last night. Whew, I did not sleep good. I thought taking that Benadryl would help me sleep like really great, but I didn't end up falling asleep until almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and then it was not restful sleep. I'm not really in the mood for hot coffee this morning, so I have my iced coffee in this thing. I think I'll just take some swigs of this and start packing up and head home. all packed up and ready to head home. Goodbye, little fire. Goodbye, beautiful little campsite all to myself. This place is going to be packed full tonight. All right, let's get out of here. Time to wake up all the neighbors. Woo, getting squirrely. All right, almost. Yay, we made it, guys. Oh, pavement. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me on my very first solo camping trip. I can definitely see the appeal of camping alone, but I like having people there with me. The time goes by faster and you just have more fun. There's nothing like having your best friends with you. So hopefully I can get back out and get you guys back to the campground with me and my friends. And until next time, I hope you subscribe. I hope you ring the bell. I hope you hang out with me a little bit longer and enjoy the ride home.